It was just a joke, Ashley. If you'd asked me 6 months ago who I was marrying, I would have smiled without hesitation. Ashley. She was my everything. 5 years together, 1 year engaged. We had a whole life mapped out. Late night takeout traditions, our future dog's name, Benny, a golden retriever, and a honeymoon fund we both added to like clockwork. Italy, the Amalfi Coast. She always wanted to sip wine under a Tuscan sunset. I used to look at her and think, God, I'm lucky. But then the signs started creeping in. Subtle at first, a sudden need to work late. Weekend business trips she never used to take. Her phone, once left on counters and couches, now glued to her hand. Face ID, new passcodes. It felt like watching a stranger move into the skin of someone I loved. I told myself I was being paranoid, insecure, that it was just work stress, that she'd tell me if something was wrong. But I was wrong. One night she was into the shower. Her phone lit up on the nightstand, and for the first time in 5 years, I hesitated before looking. Then I saw it. Office Daddy, hope your clueless fiancé doesn't get suspicious. See you tonight. My chest tightened. My fingers went numb. She came out moments later, towel wrapped, humming. I was still staring at the phone when she noticed. Her smile dropped for a second, just a flicker, but enough to confirm everything. Then she laughed, like it was nothing. Oh my God, babe, don't tell me you're jealous of that. I didn't say a word, just raised an eyebrow. She scoffed, typed something, locked her phone, and tossed it aside. Jonathan, my boss, it's a dumb office nickname. Chill. Don't be insecure. Don't be insecure. That phrase played in my mind like a broken tape. So I played along. I smiled. I nodded. I let her think I believed her. But something inside me shattered. I could feel it. The version of myself who trusted her blindly, dying. That night I didn't sleep. Ashley did. She always did. Heavy sleeper. Not even a thunderstorm could wake her. So I reached over, gently grabbed her hand, placed her finger on the phone's fingerprint scanner. Click. Unlocked. My hands shook as I opened the messages, and what I found wasn't just betrayal, it was rehearsed deception. Months of messages, romantic hotel bookings disguised as work trips, receipts for expensive jewelry, spa treatments, designer clothes, gifts I'd never seen, never received. She even joked about me in their chats. Felix still thinks I'm working late for project deadlines, LOL. I'll figure out how to end it soon. He's nice, but too naive. I sat in silence, staring at the ceiling. The woman I loved, the one I planned forever with, was living a double life. Not once, not by mistake, repeatedly, proudly, and with zero remorse. But she didn't know one thing: she was no longer 2 steps ahead. I spent the next 3 days gathering everything: screenshots, voice recordings, a GPS tracker, a voice-activated mic under our bed. I let her think I was still clueless, still the doting fiancé. When she left for her business trips, I kissed her goodbye, told her I was proud of her work ethic, and each time, she got sloppier. More messages, more plans, more lies. By Friday, I had it all. That night, I asked her, so when are we finally setting a wedding date? She blinked, just for a second, then smiled. Soon, babe. Just want us to be financially stable first. Translation: let me bleed you dry before I bounce. I smiled back. Of course, take your time. She had no idea I'd already drained our shared accounts, moved every cent into a private one. The honeymoon fund? Gone. If she wanted her fairy tale with Jonathan, let him finance it. But I wasn't done. Jonathan needed to burn too. That's when I called in Ryan, an old college buddy who happened to work at the same company. Different department. No love lost for Jonathan. You think he's just screwing Ashley? So much shit, Ryan chuckled. That guy's a walking HR violation. Heard he throws company money around like confetti, but no side gig. It's like he prints the cash. Bingo. The next night, I used Ashley's fingerprint again. Opened her text with Jonathan. Found the perfect bait. Jonathan: can't wait to see you tomorrow. Should I bring anything? Me, pretending to be Ashley. Felix was asking about the necklace you bought me. Jonathan, don't worry, it came from the project budget. Not even my money. Me, you sure that's safe? Jonathan, relax. I've been doing this for years. I took screenshots, forwarded them to Ryan. Ryan, dude, this isn't just cheating. This is fraud. This is prison time. So we built the perfect email. Subject, urgent, evidence of fraud. Jonathan Parker. Screenshots, receipts, recordings, everything. Then we CC'd the entire company, scheduled it to hit inboxes. Right as Jonathan walked into work. 9 o'clock a.m. Sharp. He strutted in with his usual overpriced coffee, smug and confident. 10 minutes later, HR was dragging him into a conference room. 30 minutes after that, he was fired. No warning, no severance. Escorted out like a criminal. At 10 a.m., Ryan hit send on email number 2. Subject, workplace misconduct, Ashley Brown. Same method, same receipts, unauthorized relationship, biased promotions, lavish company, paid getaways. Ashley walked into a wall of stairs, whispering, laughter, confusion. Then her phone buzzed. She opened her inbox, and her world collapsed. HR didn't even let her grab her things. Suspended on the spot. Her dream job? Gone. And me? I was at home sipping coffee, watching my phone explode with messages. 24 missed calls, 37 unread texts. Ashley, Felix, please call me. Something's wrong. I need you. Ashley, Jonathan's been fired. I think I lost my chin. I'm scared. I picked up, calm, steady. It was just a joke, Ashley. Don't be insecure. Then I hung up. Hours later, she showed up at my apartment, banging on the door, crying, screaming. Felix, please, I messed up, but we can fix this. I leaned against the counter. Silence in the apartment. Peaceful. You can't just throw me away like this. But I could. I snapped a photo of her. Slumped outside the door, makeup running, world destroyed, sent it to Ryan. Me. Guess she's not feeling so powerful now. Ryan. Bro, I'm actually crying. I smiled. Then I turned off my phone. Ashley could scream all night if she wanted. She wasn't my fiancé anymore. She was just another lie I survived. And that morning, she thought she had everything. By sunset, she had nothing. And you know what? I used to think revenge would make me feel dirty. That stooping to their level meant I'd lose a part of myself. But I didn't. I didn't scream. I didn't break things. I didn't beg. I outgrew her. Because love isn't blind, it's just trusting. And sometimes people mistake kindness for weakness. But now I know better. Some people don't deserve forgiveness. Some betrayals don't deserve second chances. What they deserve is consequence. And me, I'm finally free. If this story hit home or just made you feel something, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe for more stories that dive deep into love, lies, and everything in between. And hey, share your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk about it.